Hello everyone, my name is Big P. I'm a producer at PMG, that is Passion Music Global. And today I just thought that I should share my experience how to create the world's top song. The world's top song. The world is top 5. You know, like when you're listening to the top 40, I want to share with you how can you make those songs that stands in the top 5. So first of all, let's get inspiration. Now, the way I get my inspiration is I'll call my friend and I'll ask him to send me a melody or maybe a song that he feel like he want to release on the phone, let's say on WhatsApp. So he don't need to come to the studio and just watch me making the beat while he's sitting there eating popcorn, scratching his nuts. No, I don't want that. I want him to have time. Maybe he's at work, maybe he's at school, maybe he's somewhere, you never know. Maybe the brother's chilling with the chick somewhere and you don't want to disturb people like that. So what I normally do is I use what's available, like the technology that we got, the WhatsApp, the Facebook and all that nonsense, which is a good sense sometimes. Yeah, you got the point. Anyway, so I'm gonna call my friend and he's gonna record a chorus, only a chorus and a verse on his WhatsApp, wherever he is. And then he will send it on my WhatsApp. And then I'll make a beat. Then I'll call him when the beat is done. Then he'll come and lay the voice. And you guys can take it from there. You will see top 5, top 3, top 2 songs, world, international charts. Alright, so my name, my friend's name is I forgot his name, but anyway, I will remember. You know some of these friends that they always come and see you after a year. Yeah, you always forget their names, right? Yeah, like this one. But anyway, he's my best friend, so let me just get his number. So yeah, there we go. His name is Ashtin. I don't know if it's a Chinese name or where did he get that, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna call Ashtin, who happens to be an artist at PMG. And also, if you are interested in becoming an artist at PMG, you can just drop me a mail or a link. So Ashtin, I'm gonna call him now and let's speak. By the way, I'm using BlackBerry, so for all of you out there, you already know that BlackBerry does not support WhatsApp, but I've got WhatsApp on my PC, so it's gonna, you know. Yo, G, what's up? Come on, man, not now. Jesus, bro. Okay, man, listen. You remember that song that you said you wanted to drop? Yeah, is it ready? Are you done writing and composing? Man, don't ask me why. I mean, I'm like, I need to make a beat, so I thought of you, and maybe in 2 or 3 hours when the beat is done, you can always make a change to the studio, and then you can just lay your voice when the beat is done. Actually, if you said that you're done writing right now. Awesome. So like how we do, just record your first verse and then your chorus. Then I'll just sit down. That's gonna be like my guidance to the whole song when I'm making the beat, so that I don't go okay. We don't wanna go okay. Sick! I like it. Alright, so how long is it gonna take you? Are you on top of something? Not like a girlfriend though. Alright, now it's cool, man. So just hit me up and then I will start making the beat right away. One love. Alright, so Ashtin, who happens to be the PMG's artist, he agreed that he's gonna send me the voice recording of the song that he wanna work on next actually. So in few minutes time he's gonna send me a WhatsApp. So since this is BlackBerry, it doesn't support WhatsApp anymore. I've got WhatsApp on my PC, and then as soon as the message comes through, I'll play the demo for you before the beat. Then you watch me live making the beat right away, just in front of you, dish, until the song is done. Yeah! Cool. So what up? Finally Finally, the message is here. So before we waste any time, remember the 2 hours we have already spent 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Is it? I'm not sure. He actually managed to keep his words this time, because normally when he says I will send it, he does send it after a couple of days. You know, artists sometimes they're full of. He sent me the WhatsApp message. So right now we're gonna go on the PC and we're gonna play what he sent me. Then you guys can feel. Then when I'm making the beat, you know what we're working with. Alright. So let's get started without wasting time. PMG. Alright, so as we spoke outside, he actually managed to send me the voice recording of what he wants to be the Melodies top 5 song. I haven't heard it. I'm also like, you know, I can't wait. I can't wait to hear it. I also know you guys, you can't wait to hear what he sent me. Alright, so let's listen to what he sent me, then we can take it from there.
You left me battered and bruised. You said you'd had my back, but left me so confused. I thought that I could help, but I didn't realize that all that I would feel is hurt and despised. Now that everything's gone forever, you knew that God's words were true. Memories unclear and less fear is what leads you to the pain. Your presence is to bring me to life. These days will share all that's left. With all the memories that we shared, comes the sound of a warm rain.
Wow! Okay, I'm gonna play that again. I'll play that again. Let's play it again.
You asked for my love, then left me battered and bruised. You said you'd had my back, but left me so confused. I thought that I could help, but I didn't realize that all that I would feel is hurt and despised. Now that everything's gone forever, you knew that God's words were true. Memories and endless fear is what leads you to the pain. Your presence is to bring me to life. These days will share all that's left. With all the memories that we shared, comes the sound of a warm rain.
We heard the song and it sounds interesting as you have heard it yourself. And I think the first thing that I normally do is shoot up my recording software. Kraiifontein. Man, some names, bruh. Shit. Crazy. Alright, so the way he was singing, it was going like la 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 la. La 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 la. So what I'm trying to get here is the tempo that he should go, like the speed, because some songs they go like this. Oh, nah, nigga, you know, wait, oh, right. But some songs like this one is a little bit faster in a very emotional way, and I'm gonna try to make it faster so that it doesn't become a sad song. I'll try to make it a little faster so that it doesn't become so emotional and sad. You know, people should be able to know it. So I think on my 140 BPM sounds good for this track. So let's get a tempo going. Before we play, before we get the instruments and all that stuff. Yeah. Not everything is good, my friend. Da, 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 da. So that's like, according to me as a producer, that's how I feel like the song should sit on this tempo. But depending what's showing on your screen, if it's showing here, like now I'm seeing 140 BPMs per second, you can also divide it by 2, which is going to give you 70 BPM. So in this case, if we put it on 70 BPM, it should be able to sound like this. It will also match to what he's singing. Not everything is good, my friend. Da 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 da. So whichever works for you, it's up to you whether to use the half, which is 70, or maybe 70 times 2, which is 140 in this case. So 140 is what I'm going to use. Okay, so for me, I always start with the melodies, but some other producers, they start with the drums, the actual beats itself. No, like I'm a different producer, so I start with the melodies, the chords, in order to build the tensions and the emotion of the whole song. So I'm just gonna play a few notes on my MIDI keyboard here, just to make sure that you guys are hearing what's happening. So first of all, let's bring the piano. We're gonna use the grand piano, which sounds so cool in terms of love music and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Not everything is gone, my friend. La 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 la. So the way I think that song is on B, or maybe on G sharp. So try on B and then try it on G sharp as well. Okay, it's not working, so I think I should try it on, that was on B, but let's try it on G sharp. Yeah, it is on G sharp, so the song is on G sharp. So I'm just going to draw some notes for all of you who knows Fruit and Loops. Let's draw some notes. That was wrong. Let's take it again. That was wrong too, but anyway, let's go. Okay, so I just draw some notes for a 16-bar pattern, and here's how it sounds like. Everything is gone, my friend. Yeah, la 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 la. Okay, so that's perfect for the start, and I'm just gonna make a copy of this and put it on another piano, but now put it on a lower octave. So just bear with me right there. But now, since I want you to be fast, it's not just gonna be it's gonna be like bam, 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 bam. You know how it is. So let's do that. I'm just gonna add also a few more notes to make it sounding not the same. I don't want it to sound the same, so I'll add a few more notes and see how it goes together with the song. So let's add this one. Alright, let's listen to that. Alright, so we're getting there. God's ways are true. Alright, so that's it. So right now we have got the piano that goes like this. Yes. And then we have got also this piano, but now this one is playing on a lower octave, which is playing on the bass clef. If you went to music theory, you know what I mean. Alright, so let's keep moving. We're getting there. Then I like to add something that they call it arpeggios. If you heard about it, it's something that like gives the song a fast pace in other ways. So this is the type of arpeggios that I'll use. I don't need to actually struggle with this because it got the melody already. Bam, bam, bam. So what I'll do is I'm just going to also copy from the piano that I wrote down, the one that we put first, and paste it on this arpeggio, and then it's going to sound like this. By the way, if you are using Windows in Fruity Loops to copy, you just Ctrl-C and Ctrl-V. Alright, I'm just going to paste it quickly. Alright, so I pasted it, and this is how it sounds. I'm sure some of you can already imagine how the drums will go. But anyway, just watch. So the next thing that I'll do is I'll add some bells. You know, like bells. Like did you ever go to church late and then you find out that the bell is already done? Like, you know, like they're trying to tell you that it's now time to get inside. That kind of bell, the bells, not like the bells you buy, the beer bells. No, like the whiskey bells. No. These bells are church bells. Gong, gong, gong. You know, that's how it is. So let's add some bells to the melody. And the way I'm going to add these bells, so easy. Just going to make another arpeggios, but now I'm going to have to create it myself. So this is how it's going to be like. It's going to start on G, and then it goes on B, and then it comes back on, it goes on A flat, then it goes back on B. And then I'm just going to copy that. So let's play it and see how it sounds. You got that? Those bells? I like this one. Then now you can imagine also with the piano underneath. Alright, so we're getting there. Very. The next thing that I want to put is the phase bells. They're sort of like the secondary bells to the bells that we have just added actually. So these ones, they'll be like pretty simple as well, and just gonna be two notes that goes higher and lower. So there's this one, B flat, B actually, B major, B flat, yeah, and then G sharp, yeah. So this is B flat, and this is G sharp. Only those, and then goes up until to whatever it is. Let's listen. Can't tell, every now, oh nah, we alright. Oh, I'm not a rapper, by the way. I'm just getting carried away here. This beat is too nice. Alright, so we got that. Let's now also add the same thing but on a different instrument, just to give it a variety. So I'm just going to copy the same thing and paste it on another instrument, which happens to be a square, sort of like a synth, to give it that sexy vibe, even though we know that it's a sad melody, sad song, like maybe not like actually sad song, but emotional song. We have to make it also more sexy in a way. So, excuse me, that was not like a synth, that's like a whistle. Have you ever played a whistle? Play a whistle now, let me hear you. Yeah, man, that's screaming, bruh. Let me play a whistle for you. It goes like this. That's a whistle. So, this is a whistle, but I just copied from the previous instrument, if you know what I mean. So, next is what I call a lead. Now a lead is normally, that's the synth part, almost like a synth, but I normally use this type of lead, which is the synth in a marimba way. You know what is a marimba? Yeah. This is an electronic marimba in a synth style, if you know what I mean. Let's do this. So this one is just gonna sound also the same. I'm just gonna copy from the third instrument that I used, so it's gonna sound like this. Alright, so that's how it sounds. So right now I can say that on the melodies I've got enough stuff to start with. So I'm just gonna put a drum that's gonna give me like a guidance also. You know, if you know what I mean, yes. The battery was low on the camera, so unfortunately it's a Canon camera whereby I had to take the battery out and put it on charge and put it back again. So we said that we're gonna do this song in 2 hours. And 2 hours did pass while the battery was charging, and Ashton was actually here. So I'm just gonna let you hear what, how did I complete the beat, how did I arrange it, and then I'll also make you listen to what Ashton did record. So unfortunately, you couldn't see the rest of the tutorial on how to mix and balance the instrumental and also the voices, but from what we started, I'll just play you until where we are now. You understand? And this is the hottest song. You guys will buy this song. You guys will like really come to the shows. You guys will really support this song. I mean, like you don't have to give us all of your credit cards, but sometimes you can just download and like it. Oh man, sometimes. Oh, but then there are times when this song is gonna be on iTunes, so you can also just buy a couple bucks, you know. PMG, support the local talents, support our African music. PMG is Passion Music Global. We are not DJ Khaled here. Okay, but we do the best stuff.
asked for my love, then left me battered and bruised. You said you'd had my back, but left me so confused. I thought that I could help, but I didn't realize that all that I would feel is hurt and despise. Now that everything's gone, my friend, you knew that God's words were true. Memories unclear and less fear is what leads you to the pain. Your presence used to bring me to life. These ashes are all that's left. With all the memories that we shared, comes the sound of a warm rain. You left an empty place that nobody else can feel. The thought of not being here makes me wanna drink some pills. Do you know how hard it is to get on without your touch? Staring in your eyes, missing your smile so much. Now that everything's gone, my friend, you knew that God's words were true. Memories unclear and less fear is what leads you to the pain. Your presence used to bring me to life. These ashes are all that's left. With all the memories that we shared, comes the sound of a warm rain. It's so cold and lonely here. Flames are hailing down, bringing in the endless fears, like fireworks from hell. It's so cold and lonely here. Rain is coming down, bringing in another year, like fireworks from hell. Now that everything's gone, my friend, you knew that God's words were true. Memories unclear and less fear is what leads you to the pain. Your presence used to bring me to life. These ashes are all that's left. With all the memories that we shared, comes the sound of a warm rain. Now that everything's gone, my friend, you knew that God's words were true. Memories unclear and less fear is what leads you to the pain. Your presence used to bring me to life. These ashes are all that's left. With all the memories that we shared, comes the sound of a warm rain.